Downtown, I got that heat, let's go.
Hey, what it is, what it do, what up people? It's vdoestech checking out the Eksa GT1s. Now shout out to Eksa for sending these out for review. So I had never heard of this brand, but after spending a week with these, hey, these are on my radar. These are legit. Starting with the case, this is probably one of the coolest cases I've seen. They call it the Cobra box, and it actually looks like a snake head. The case has blue lighting that shows your battery level when it's charging your buds and will flash when you're charging the case. It has Type-C charging, which is basically a requirement nowadays. Unfortunately, no wireless charge. The buds look even cooler than the case. Black, sleek, low profile. Even with the stem style design, which I'm not the biggest fan of, these have to be one of my favorite looking ones. They're lightweight, not heavy to use in the ears. They fit my ears perfectly. After trying out all the earbud tips, I ended up going with the smalls. Make sure you always experiment with the fit. It can make a huge difference in your experience. They're easy to grab onto if you need to adjust. Believe it or not, I have nothing negative to say about this design. The features, they have Bluetooth 5.0. I've never had any connection issues, really strong. The pairing is really fast also. They should be connected by the time you pop them in your ears. The touch controls, they work really well. Rarely ever had to do a second tap. Great battery life. They said 36 hours. I made it from Sunday to Thursday with about 32 hours of listen time with a mix of different volume levels. You can get even more use out of them if you use one at a time. Because yeah, it supports single earbud use. Now they come with two modes, gaming mode and everything else mode. Gaming mode drops it down to about 38 milliseconds, so it will be great in 95% of games. Now, my biggest issues with these are no volume controls. I need that. I don't always want to pull out my device to change the volume. You can summon your assistant to change the volume, but that's just an extra step. Now, volume-wise, these sound good. They get nice and loud. I usually use them about 80%. Now, these aren't overpowered with bass. The bass is there, but it's not front and center, overwhelming everything else. If all you want is bass, these aren't the ones. For my Android users, they do support AAC and SBC. I would say these actually sound pretty balanced. They didn't just throw a ton of bass in there and call it good. Depending on the type of music you listen to, that can be good or bad. Now, overall, these are pretty good. I'd give them a 7 out of 10. If they make a second generation and they come with wireless charge, maybe some different EQs and volume control, these will be killing a lot. It's vdoestech. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.